This is Mr. Murder,
Yeah.
and it's pre-show for the Wicked Show. Wicked Show will be tonight, of course. Coming to you without the face disguise. Got no reason to hide. No reason to tell lies. Most of you may know I issued a challenge on my Facebook to all battle rappers in Anderson, Indiana who will accept my challenge. Will accept it as a open invitation to try to, I don't know, battle rap with me. Nobody's met that challenge yet. I'm not going to be confident and say that they're scared. I just think that maybe my social status isn't what I thought it was. Of course, when you're not a trendsetter or a wave rider, or, you don't have thousands of people on your Facebook, this kind of thing happens. I'm not originally from Anderson, Indiana. From Cincinnati, Ohio. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe because nobody around here knows who I am. Tonight we're going to touch base on that. And a few other topics. I'd like to get a little more in depth on the Twisted Leaving Psychopathic Records thing. Seems to be an issue for me. I mean, I'm a Twisted fan any way you slice it. And I'm going to follow them wherever they go. My personal opinion, one of the greatest albums ever put out in Psychopathic Records was Freak Show. It's probably one of the best, most tasteless, of course. I don't believe that was Psychopathic, though. It may have been. If I'm wrong on that, then I'm wrong. I would like to talk to you juggalos out there. All of you. What's happening, man? What's happening with us? I mean, we used to be so strong in our family beliefs and keeping it underground, keeping it real. And now it's like, okay, for it to be mainstream. I mean, we're being conditioned for that. Juggalos are being conditioned for the mainstream. I mean, I just saw an ad on cable television where Twisted supposed to be on this show on cable access. I mean, what is this coming to? But I remember when Shangri-La was released, watching MTV, I saw an advertisement for the song Homies on MTV. So it's been this way for a little while. A lot of us have turned a blind eye to the whole thing. I can't do it no longer. I mean, this is a music I love. And it's more than music to me. It's a lifestyle. It's the way I live. Brotherhood and being down for the next man, no matter the color of his skin, or just having love for everybody. I mean, that's what I was taught as a juggalo. It's something I take serious. A lot of the times we're considered as uneducated, morally disemboweled people who like tasteless music. Well, if it's tasteless, I think it tastes pretty good. we, I just don't know what to do. I mean, I was pleased with Bang Pow Boom. It was a great album, and it had some of that old flavor, you know. Some of the juggalos that I grew up with didn't care for it much, but I liked it. There's a lot of good tracks on there. You know, I Found the Body, To Catch a Predator, Fawn's Pond, Vera Lee, Miracles. I mean, a lot of good tracks on that album. But as far as the Mighty Death Pop, I don't know the direction that album's going in. You know, I don't know if they are catering to a new, younger audience. I mean, understand as an artist, you know, you have to sell your music. Understand that, you know, and you got to keep your fans happy. That. But what about the fans that have been down? You know, what about the people that have been down since Dog Beats and Basement Cuts and Carnival of Carnage? You know, people like me that have been down since the beginning. What about those people? I'm 20 years old. Well, 26 years old. 20 years of my life I've been dedicated to ICP. Since I was a youngster. Since I was 6 years old. And I don't understand why people like me are just being left behind now. You know, there's this whole new generation. People like us are being forgotten. I don't understand that. You know, I understand that artists grow and they mature and evolve, and that's good, you know. We made you. We made ICP. We made Twisted. We made Blaze. We made ABK. We made AMB. We made Boondocks. We made ROC and Isham and Tech Nine, and we made these guys. Our money, buying their CDs and their pay-per-views and their Stranglemanias and going to their shows and gatherings, and we made you, you know, and now it's like we're being forgotten. And personally, this is music I hold dear to my heart, you know. It's not people. When things happen in your life that you have no control over, like for instance a loved one dying or a relationship ending or something, we all have a different outlet on how we, as far as coping, on how we handle the pain, just the pain from life on life's terms. And mine is music. It's what I use to cope. But it's changing. I mean, I don't fear it so much. Just maybe having a little trouble accepting it. So, I am thankful for the Wicked show. Thankful for the opportunity to get to reach juggalos on this sort of level. Not too many people watch my videos, so maybe I'm talking to myself here. And if I am, hey, I'm being creative. I'm making a video doing it. You know. Second, I don't care about your comments. I really don't. You know, you can comment and say what you want. I'm not a good rapper. Blah, blah, blah. I've heard it all before. As a musician, I understand criticism. I understand what they call constructive criticism. And I understand that not everybody's going to like my flavor. You know, I'm doing this for me. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. There's hundreds of thousands of other pages you can check out on YouTube. Say what you want about me. I'm married. I have children and a family. And this is my outlet. Music, rapping, recording, making music, hanging out with other people who make music, interviewing them, talking to them, just being involved with it. That's how I roll. You know, and times are different. We live in an evolving world. We're a constantly evolving species. So everything we do is evolving. I evolved, you evolved, our music evolved. Some other things we're going to touch base on. It's kind of a long pre-show, but I'm happy about it. Well, I've recently heard of a new artist. I would like to try to contact Raza Kell. She's pretty hardcore. I would like to pick her brain a little bit and see if she would like to be a guest on the Wicked Show. Maybe Boondocks, maybe even Twisted. Put this video out there and see how far it goes. Of course, I would love to interview ICP also. I don't know if they'll get back with me. I mean, who am I, right? Joe Schmo. Just the average Joe. So maybe I won't get to interview those people. But if I do, hey. And there's also a very, very talented rapper I've recently discovered on YouTube. I'm sure that most of you have heard of her. Legacy is her name. She's a chick, man. And she is brutal on the mic. Brutal. She covers a lot of Nicki Minaj. She does a lot of her own stuff. I would like to interview her. Pick her brain a little bit. Well, looks like I'm going to be going now. I'll get at you tonight with the Wicked Show. Till then, much clown love to everybody. Stay wicked.